Hey everybody, it's Julie, and I'm going to give you a quick week 11 overview for our class. I've got a couple of things. You'll notice I've streamlined the week significantly, so there's not a heck of a lot going on in here. There's 5 links. You'll notice the first one is a quick database tutorial from our librarian, Carrie Cotter. This is 18 minutes long. It's a reminder now, because I've already graded your Rogerian papers. Look at the feedback that I've given you there. Some of you were not in the NOVA library databases enough. So this is for you, but this is for everybody as a reminder. We're still using the databases as our primary place for gathering content for our research. So 18 minutes. Imagine that's Monday's lecture. Then I got this interesting article that I want you to read about data scientists. Maybe this is something you can do Tuesday, and then you can look at the guide, the Toolman method, for Tuesday as well. You had an introduction to Toolman on in week 10, and now we're going to continue to read Toolman. So we've got 2 Toolman arguments. I'm just playing around with the margins here for a second, and a Toolman video. So we've got 3 Toolmans here. Let me right click on this. Let me show you what this looks like. So Toolman video. Okay, so this is a video that I got from a professor on YouTube. This is only 6 minutes long, so it shouldn't be all that bad. So we've got 20 minutes of video, so it's not all reading either. There's a nice mix. And, you know, your goal, the reading that you're going to be doing this week is the research for essay 3. Okay, so since you've got information, some stuff, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different links. Some of them are videos and some of them are reading. Maybe you tackle 1 or 2 today, 1 or 2 tomorrow, 1 on Tuesday. That gets you in prep for Wednesday's Zoom meeting, okay? And I will post that link to the Zoom meeting on Tuesday night, just, you know, in the announcements, just so we have everything. The final thing I want to point out to you, oh, not the final thing, but the second and final thing is I have a Q&A for week 11 and a plan. So this allows us to stay in touch with one another. Either if you've got questions for the week, post them here. You have questions on any of the videos or the readings, right? Post them here. And then let me know what your plan is for the week. This lets us stay in touch. Lets me know how you're progressing, that you're accessing the course. For example, maybe the weekend through Tuesdays, you're going to do the module reading, note-taking, and research for your 3rd essay, right? For the Toolman essay. Wednesdays, you're going to attend the Zoom meeting, or later in the evening. If you can't because you have a conflict, that's okay. You are telling me you're planning to watch it. Thursdays, your brain needs a break. Fridays, maybe you're going to conference with me. Now, your plan doesn't have to be this one. Maybe you plan on a Monday conference to plan out the week with me. Now, you don't even have to do that, but I want to know where you are in the class. I want to know how everything is going, what your research looks like, so you can participate in this for attendance, quote unquote, if you ask questions, if you answer questions, if you share with me your plan. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible to give you opportunities for engagement that are not time dependent on a particular thing, and to give you mini recordings like this to do asynchronously, and also give you opportunities to meet with me in real time during our class period on Wednesdays. So let me know how it's going. Let me know what you need. All of this is this is a video that you found that was embedded in the announcements. Note, if you need to withdraw from the class, maybe you didn't get around to submitting essay 2, things just got overwhelming, and you don't see a way forward in submitting essay 3, I would like you to reach out to me. And I'm not going to bribe you into staying, not at all. I'm going to support you in whatever you need. You need a withdrawal, I'm going to help you do that. You need an incomplete, you start working on essay 3, you just can't complete it in time, and you want a little bit of time over the summer, I'm going to help you with that. You need just encouragement and support and planning, brainstorming for staying in the class and gaining the grade that you want. I'm going to help you with that too. So whatever you need, I'm going to help you. But I need to know that you're accessing the course. I'll be honest with you. If you stay and don't withdraw, and I don't see any course access, and you're not submitting any work, the reality is that I won't be able to pass you. But if you're participating in the Q&A and you're submitting the assignment and you're getting into Zoom, or you're watching the Zoom recordings and you come back with questions, you're doing what you can do that's reasonable. So let's all come up with a plan together. Consider a conference at some point this week with me, or a series of emails back and forth, and let's just do what we can do. Okay? Reach out if you have any questions. Now, final. I've graded essay 2. And most of you did really well. I mean, the grades skewed fairly high, which is really encouraging to me. For some of you that did not submit and you still have something, I'm considering this an emergency situation. I'm not abiding by my syllabus rules for assignments for submission of Essay 2. Okay? So you still can reach out to me and we can talk about that. If you didn't get the grade that you wanted, the rubric there's feedback in the rubric, based on the category. There's feedback in the paper, and there's an audio file. I will require you to go through that audio file and the feedback and talk to me about what you see and what you thought and all of that, and write up some notes. And then if you feel like you want to talk to me further about that grade, it's a conference. We're not going to do that through over email. After I get your first set of notes, you need to set up conference time with me for that. I just think it's important that you follow the rubric and that you're not that your grade questions are specifically based on the feedback in the rubric. Okay, so I look forward to seeing your plans for next week and hopefully seeing you in Zoom on Wednesday. Take care. Hang in there.